Samsung just pulled back the curtain on something the tech world has been waiting ages to see. Its first trifold phone, expected to launch as the Galaxy Z Trifold, is finally real. Samsung is still keeping most of the details locked up tight, including the price, but the rumor mill hasn't slowed down for a second. Early whispers put the price near $3,000, which felt like a punch to the gut. The newest chatter says the number might drop a bit, though it's still far from cheap. Samsung hasn't shared a launch date either, but several reports suggest we could see it before 2025 wraps up, with a limited rollout plan for 2026. With the year almost over, an announcement wouldn't be far off if that timeline holds. One recent report pointed to December 5 as reveal day and suggested a price of about 4.4 million Korean won, roughly $3,000. That's around 50% higher than the Galaxy Z Fold 7, which starts at just under $2,000. Now another rumor is stirring things up, claiming the Galaxy Z Trifold might land at $24.99 instead. Still pricey, but a little easier to swallow. At that level, it would undercut Huawei's Mate XTs by about $300. No matter where the price lands, the Trifold probably won't hit every market right away. Samsung may start with places where buyers are more willing to pay for cutting-edge hardware, like the United States, South Korea, China, and the United Arab Emirates. The excitement is real, and if even half these rumors are true, we're about to see one of the boldest phones Samsung has ever made. Samsung looks just about ready to pull the curtain back on its Galaxy Z Trifold, and the anticipation is already building. The launch is expected next month, but some of the key specs have slipped out early, and they're starting to paint a pretty exciting picture. The company already teased the design at the APEC 2025 event in Korea. It looks slick, but Samsung kept all the important details under wraps. Now Evan Blass has jumped in with what he says are confirmed specs, and they make the upcoming Trifold feel even more real. According to Blass, Samsung has locked in the final name. Yes, it's officially the Galaxy Z Trifold. It sounds simple, but after months of guessing, it's nice to hear it straight. He also says the phone will carry a 6.5-inch outer display and a 10-inch inner screen when it's fully spread open. Those numbers had popped up before, but the brightness levels are new. The cover display will reportedly hit 2600 nits, and the inner display will reach 1600 nits, which should make everything look bold and clear whether you're outside or on the couch. Battery talk has been messy recently. One leak pointed to a 5,600 mAh capacity, but Blass claims it's actually 5,437 mAh. That kind of difference isn't unusual, so it's not worth stressing over just yet. He also repeats that Samsung is going with a 200-megapixel main camera and a Snapdragon chipset. What we still don't know is whether it'll be the Snapdragon 8 Elite or the newer Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Storage, RAM, weight, and charging speeds are still a mystery, but with these new details, the Galaxy Z Trifold is starting to feel like a real product rather than a concept. If Samsung pulls this off, next month's launch could be one of the most interesting smartphone reveals in years.